Welcome back to the channel. This is Cleve with Cleve Insights. I'm always trying to find a way to show you guys how to do things more efficiently, have more fun, and save more money. If you like what I'm showing you, follow the channel and come along with us. We're going to start out. Normally you can just go to a site, plug in, do your thing, use their power. But what if you're out in the middle of nowhere? I got the answer. Now I do have a solar generator, but what if I don't want to use that? What if I just want to charge up my 12-volt system here in the trailer and be done with it? I'm going to show you how to do that. Follow along. Now these are the panels that came with the EcoFlow Delta, but we're not going to talk about that now. We're going to use them to charge up the battery. But this is a nice carrying case that came in. Put that away for now. And I'm going to show you how I got everything wired in to the actual trailer system, which is very simple. I'll show you the charge controller and everything, and you're going to be amazed. So just check this out. So it's just a simple hookup from the back of your panels. I had to get an extension cable of about another 10 feet because this is as long as the cable is for here, but that's no problem. You just come around, then you hook into your charge controller, which is no problem. I got this off of Amazon. But before you hook the charge controller to your trailer, I'm going to show you something. Now these things are always saying that solar on the side, Go Power, solar ready, and all that stuff. It's got the SAE type adapter here, but I'm gonna show you. Man, this pollen is killing me out here. Now, although they say everything is solar ready, and you got the little connector here and everything, one thing you absolutely need to do is check your polarities first before you actually plug in your connector, because they very well could be swapped. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead with a multimeter and we'll go ahead and check and make sure everything is right before we plug it in. So it's kind of hard to get to, so excuse me for the little, let's see, we'll go positive on the top, negative on the bottom. Okay, now see if I can get the meter around here, and you can see, this is kind of awkward, but I'm gonna do it. On the meter, we're seeing it's a positive 13.6. So we know that red's on top, black's on bottom, which is the way everything is wired in on the controller. So, excuse the sniffling again. Here is the controller, which I got from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description if you want me to. Tell me now, guys, would you do something like this? I mean, it's very simple. You get a panel with a solar charge controller, and you can keep your 12-volt battery charged in the middle of nowhere. But this is a nice little unit. I got it set up for the AGM type battery, and as you can see, it's already hooked to the panels, and we're getting 14.4 volts. So since everything is right with the polarities, we'll just take this, and remember, the top was positive, the bottom was negative, so red, black, red, black. So it just goes right in, and as it goes in, we're charging, baby. We're charging. Look at that. We're charging. So you just go about your business and let this bad boy charge up. But another thing I want to show you guys now, what if, just say what if the polarities weren't right? This thing came with an actual gender changer. So you simply just put it into the end of the connector and it swaps the gender and just put it right in. That eliminates the need for going in, swapping wires on the batteries or swapping cables on the back side of this connector. So it's pretty well thought out. We're gonna go ahead and let it charge for a little while. Now, would you guys actually do something like this? I think it's pretty cool. Now, like I said earlier, I do have a 2,000 watt solar generator, a Delta EcoFlow, but in the odd case that I don't have it, don't want to use it, I could just go ahead and use my little 12-volt batteries in the trailer, which is good because it runs 12-volt outlets, it runs refrigerated, which is important. It runs the water pump, so it's great. I'll show you in a few minutes. Okay, let's open the kickstop so I give you guys a skinny on these 12 volts. Okay, here's the battery meter. We can always test the battery right here. Mash it, and look at that. Battery full. Here's the sink. Pumps running off of the battery. You're gonna be able to have running water while you're in the middle of nowhere, right? Lighting. It's got 12-volt lighting here. 12-volt lighting here. Give us a lit kitchen. Refrigerator was on. I gotta clean it out, so there's the light. A little moldy because it's been sitting there, so we have to clean that out. But yeah, and not only that, as you can see, the shore power was hooked up right here, and it's not hooked up. We're on the battery. There's the cable on the ground. Now the only thing left is to clean the refrigerator out. Sitting over the winter, this is what you get. But we're gonna take care of that. You bet. Okay, we're nice and clean now in the refrigerator. Got all that mold out of there. And we're ready to go off grid. Same thing with the inside, guys. Come on, let's go in and I'll show you what we got. If you come in and see, we got 12-volt lights, which is what we want to have. Battery power in the inverter. Carbon monoxide detectors on 12 volts. So I think we're good to go. And if you really had to, if you didn't have like a solar generator, you can go ahead and hook up an inverter, 12-volt inverter, but who wants to go through all that trouble? But that's it in a nutshell. So guys, that's it in a nutshell. Show you how easy it can be to get your 12-volt battery charged, be in the middle of nowhere, and have some kind of creature comforts. Now just remember, on this inverter here, you can always hook the solar charge controller directly to a battery if you want to, if your trailer's not set up for ready-made solar. But yeah, that's about it in a nutshell. I'd like to thank you guys for following me along. If you liked the video, like, share, follow, tell everybody about it. And we're going to keep on doing videos like this because I love camping, especially in this little Coleman Rubicon 1200 RK. See you on the next one.